nightfall in Bita, Homa Bay County, and women line up on the roadside. Vegetables sell more during the rush hour. For these business women, darkness is more ideal for business. And so it is for them. They love darkness too, and the taste of human blood leads to some merrymaking of sorts. So what makes some people tastier for mosquitoes? Scientists say that mosquitoes are attracted to the carbon dioxide that comes from human bodies.
The feet of a human being, sometimes they smell a lot. They smell because bacteria are actually decomposing the fatty acids on that area of the body. So you get that smell when somebody removes their shoes, you hear this smell, That smell is very distinctive of a human being.
The smell of dirty socks is unbearable. But for Lilian Adhiambo, a mother of two, dirty socks is what she says has protected her children from the killer bite of the Anopheles mosquito, the primary vector for malaria. A disease which kills one child every minute in the world, according to UNICEF's 2012 World Malaria Report. In the same year the report was released, community health workers in Bita visited her home and told her they had a remedy which could avert the mosquito bites.
Naenda kuwekea watoto net na uvivu, ndio kulikuwa na malaria saa zote nakimbia hosi. Watoto pia wananisumbua na malaria naenda hosi saa zote.
A new invention has however come to her aid. Her family was among those who benefited from a pilot project, which ideally developed from a discovery that bad-smelling socks repel mosquitoes.
Kifamilia tumeona umbu haziko saa nyingi vile, na hata ugonjwa wa malaria siku hizi hatupati. Siku hizi hatuendi hospitali kila mara.
The stench itself released by the pair of socks tends to attract the Anopheles mosquitoes and in the process ends up choking them.
You see, the skin is fatty. Whenever you go to shower, you see all that kind of fatty layer on top of the water. Now, there are bacteria which now come on the human skin to decompose those chemicals. That's kind of the food for the bacteria. And that is how a smell comes out of a human being.
Professor Richard Mukabana spent 15 years studying the behavior of mosquitoes and invented a solar-powered mosquito trap that functions the same way as the smelly socks.
We buy these stockings. These are just the normal stockings which women normally wear. And we cut them into small pieces. So this is like 26 centimeters long by 1 centimeter. So we then take one chemical out of the 5 that we know and put on one strip. We take the next chemical onto the next strip.
The strips are fixed inside a trap, and to increase its performance, a jerry can that has a mixture of water, yeast and molasses is attached to the equipment to produce carbon dioxide. This gas is then channeled through the trap through a pipe where it mixes with the odor of the stripes.
And when we found all the different chemicals that the mosquitoes responded to, we then mixed them up into some kind of a blend or a bait for the mosquitoes, and we soon realized actually that such a bait or a blend of chemicals could attract more malaria mosquitoes than a human being put in a separate comparison experiment would attract.
In the evening and early morning hours, these solar-powered mosquito traps are said to be most effective. The new technology might just solve the perennial problem of the fishing community, diverting the use of mosquito nets for fishing.
Uhaba wa pesa, ile mtu hawezi kuwa nayo, hawezi pata vile anaweza kununua neti ya kawaida. Na ana familia nyumbani, anataka awalishe watoto, lakini akiona vile anaweza fanya, hakuna, hawezi kuiba, itambidi achukue ile neti alipatiwa hospitali, juu ile alipatiwa bure.
Scientists say that mosquitoes are attracted to the carbon dioxide that we humans breathe out. And with the rather smelly socks that I'm lucky to have on after a long day, works just similar as the mosquito traps. So now I'm good to go through the night without fear of being bitten. Brenda Teriot, Citizen TV, Bita, Homa Bay County.